And then we'll do Sigurd's next prologue. And then we'll call it a night. Because just because you come home from work for the day doesn't mean that you're done with stuff, doing stuff. Okay. We have some bond conversations, I think. Check. No, it was just regular supports. Oh, we have a few. Okay. Illyrian clan.
Clan?
What's up, buddy?
Psst. Clan? Clan?
Ah! My apologies, Divine One.
Is everything okay? You were really out of it.
I'm fine. Got a little distracted, that's all.
Okay, listen. I think you might be wearing yourself out.
What? No, I'm not. I was just, I'm really not.
Admit it. Your plate's too full with everything you do for me.
Aww.
What? No, absolutely
Well, I
not.
thought Vander
If
didn't
anything,
really treat Clan
it's not
and
full enough.
Grandma
Pile my
Steward
plate
very
with
much.
more of those tasty, tasty responsibilities.
He's a
Anything
simp.
for the Divine Dragon.
Well,
Seriously,
he's a president of
whatever
the
you
fan
tell me
club.
to do, I'll do it. Go ahead, give me an order.
Well, if you insist, I order you to get some rest.
No fair. You cheated.
Sorry, you're irreplaceable. I can't have you wearing yourself out. You have to take some time off, so that you're ready in case the worst happens.
But...
Rest, Clan. That's an order.
All right. If you insist, I'll just...
The amount of times I've seen this
lie
happen
down
in
for a
anime.
bit.
Still sweet and innocent nonetheless. Oh my god, these guys look very similar to each other.
La Roue de Fortune. Wheel of Fortune in the upright position.
Hello, Ciro. What are you doing?
I'm honing my divination powers using a tarot deck. While I'm best known for my dancing, I'm also skilled at fortune telling.
Already you excel, and yet you remain in
I
continual
don't know
practice.
why, but Kagetsu's
You
hair
are
reminds me
very
of
dedicated.
I
Rooster.
have my reasons.
I see.
As long as I'm practicing, I could give your fortune a read, Kagetsu.
Oh, no need. I already have this ability. I will demonstrate. Prepare yourself. Soon you will be eating sliced meats layered between two breads.
Doesn't everyone just eat
Yes,
sandwiches here?
That's right. But how did you...
I told you. It is my ability to see the future.
I'm sure he just looked at his
You can
lunchbox.
just see the future? Could you show me how?
I am surprised you are so interested. Alas, my power cannot be taught. I was born with this gift. I did not acquire it by learning, but it is cooling fans in winter, as they say. Useless. I get only inconsequential details.
I see. It sounds like I should probably focus on my own divination skills.
God. He's totally trolling him. Alien and all crest. I think these guys had the conversation they had. This is their
Another
peace board.
bad dream, Princess Saline?
Is it so obvious? As I recall, you've also had dreams of losing your brother, haven't you?
Oh my god, deep conversation.
I'm curious. When did they start for you?
Only recently. Shortly after we entered this war against the Fell Dragon, my father told me, if your brother and I both die, it will fall to you to protect our kingdom. I
Huge
thought that
heavy weight
sounded
to
impossible
put
at
on
the
his
time.
shoulders.
My mighty father and invincible older brother die in battle? How ridiculous. But wars are often unpredictable.
I know what you mean.
Now I'm haunted by a growing
We still
fear
know
that my
what's...
bad dreams might
They have to go
become
save their
reality.
mom.
What if an enemy
The
catches him
Saline's
off
mom.
guard? What if we're separated and I never find him again? I've lost count of all the horrible ways my dreams have taken Diamant from me.
My experience has been similar. In my dreams, every disaster I can think of comes to pass.
Now, after every nightmare, I crawl out of bed and check on him as he sleeps, seeing him sprawled out, snoring louder than the sawing of a log. That puts my fears to rest.
I'm glad you have that, at least. My brother is too much of an early riser for me to do the same. I'd be roped into his workouts.
Funny.
Even though I'm a morning
I'd imagine
person
that
slash
seeing
early
him up
bird,
and
I can
running
never
in
bring
circles
myself to
would be a
work out in the
relief.
mornings.
It does
I just
help,
rather
I
do
admit.
work
Well,
instead.
Speaking with you has calmed my nerves. I am sorry for worrying you.
Not at all. If you have another bad dream and want to talk about it, I'm always here. I can't make them go away, but at the very least, you know you're not alone.
Thank you, Prince Alchrist. I find that very reassuring.
Well. And that seems to be everything. I don't think I got any money or whatnot from that prologue, so we can just move on to the next one. Which is gonna be Sigurd's. Helen didn't talk about tea. Let's go! That's true! She didn't! You're right, finally. Alright. Last area of the map for the night. It was over here somewhere. Oh, this map is getting so complicated now. This way! No. This way! Okay, a place of significance to Emblem Sigurd. Here the divine dragon will face important trial. Have we not done Sigurd's divine prologue before? Hope everyone only has one prologue, because then this game's gonna drag on for so long.
There's something unnatural about this place.
You feel it as well? I've no explanation for it. Yet this place bears a great resemblance to Chalfie.
Chalfie? I've never heard of it. Is it somewhere in your world?
Correct. It is my homeland. I had once thought to lead a quiet life there in Chalfie, alongside my wife,
I forgot he was
Deirdre.
married. That's right.
What happened?
Deirdre was kidnapped by followers of a dark faith.
I know a little bit of
Her
his lore
life
now.
was twisted to their desires. She was to aid in the resurrection of a dark god, heralding a new age.
Not very
of
often you
terror
see
and
main characters
destruction.
already have
What?
their life established.
That's awful.
Yet there was still light, still hope for our future.
How so?
I believe I shall share that part of the tale with you following the trial.
Bruh.
Take up your weapon. For I am the trial.
Can't just leave us
that
on
you
the edge
shall
of your
face.
seat like that.
Overcome this trial, and our bond will grow. My power will become yours.
And we have to fight in this place that is like your homeland. There's significance to that.
Correct. Now earn it. Show me that your skills are sufficient to surpass my own.
I'll take you down, Sigurd. I'm giving this everything I have.
Okay. Once again, let's see how long this is gonna take. Just receive a text from my father. What did he say? Okay. Cool. Alright, I guess I could just bring the same people as last time, since they're all relatively strong. I think they're the strongest ones I have. Well, minus maybe you. Plan, maybe not. We'll bring Alfred instead. I think everyone else is roughly kind of high leveled. Yes, okay. We need to optimize you. Ooh. Oh my god. Buttons! Okay, and then rings. Give you a ring, Alfred, and we fight. Alright. The shortest path that we can find.
The trial is thus. Find your way to me and claim victory.
Find my way to you? Oh my god, there's so many though.
If we're going to reach Sigurd, we'll need to cross that bridge. And if we can capture that fortress, we might be able to operate it.
Okay. It is a relatively short path. The only problem is there's so much stuff in the way. Alright, John, do your thing. You won't. Who's someone who can kill him right away? Not you.
I'm ready.
Guess no one can kill him right away. Okay. Well then. Oh, there we go. Miss. Perfect. Okay. So plan is just get everything. Let's get as close as. Just get this done as quickly as possible. How was everyone's day today? I had a pretty good day at work. I got to just edit videos the whole day, which I was really glad for.
As you wish, Divine One.
A lot of my like regular work stuff, I kind of have to rely on someone else to provide me information to get it done. So, and she was busy, so I just ended up editing videos for my company's social media for the whole day, and I had so much fun. I got 2 videos edited, and I'm quite proud of myself for how they turned out too. Which I'm surprised that they like already trusted me to edit some videos, because I remember I told them, I was just like, oh, I'm still technically a noob at Premiere Pro. Like, I'm not like an expert. Like, I'm learning. Like, I'm self-taught. But they're just like, we'll see what you can make. And I was like, oh, cool.
Me?
I guess that's like the advantage of working. Oh my god, I should not have brought you, Jade. It's the advantage of working at a small company. You just, if they need someone to get the job done, they'll just have anyone do it. Or not just anyone. Well, anyone who has at least some sort of capabilities. I don't know how I feel about putting you in this spot. Oof. Satisfying. Yes, so I'm quite proud of myself. Hopefully I can get much better at video editing, because, not gonna lie, I'm not really into designing, even though that's what I got hired for. We have enough designers in the team.
Hurt.
Someone else can handle. We only have 1 video person. Might as well have a second. But I mean, today's Tuesday, right? I meant to stream yesterday too, but I fell asleep as soon as I got home. And I slept for like a long time. I slept for like 4 hours. I was like, oh no. Every time I take a nap, I always manage to, I set myself like 2 alarms, and then I never used to be like this. I never used to have to set multiple alarms for myself. I used to be able to just get up right away. Now I can't do that anymore. I have no idea why. But I set myself 2 alarms, and I always wake up during the first alarm, but then I always end up falling asleep again, and then I always end up sleeping through the second alarm. So I just need to get back into my old habit of waking up at the first alarm, which I used to do all the time. I just don't know. Okay, I'm just gonna charge these guys. Because I don't want to do it. So I slept 4 hours, took a 4-hour nap yesterday, and then I did what I needed to do in like 2 hours, and then I went to bed again. So I slept a lot yesterday, so I feel like I'm pretty well rested today. I can't move, darn it. You're in the bushes, so I feel comfortable with bringing you over here. We just need to get closer to that fortress. I set 5, that's super inconsistent. Nah. I mean, I set up some, like, more in the mornings now. Same thing. I used to be able to just get up after 1. I have to set at least, like, 2 or 3 now. And so I have to I set one at 4 a.m. And then I set one at 4:30. And I set one at 5. And then I get up by 5. But there are some days where it feels like I need that where, like, 3 is fine.
Sounds perfect.
Sometimes I can just feel like, okay, like 4:30, I could have just done 4:30 and then 5. But there are some days where I need the 4. The reason why, it's because, like, every time my alarm hits, obviously I want to go back to bed. So I do large alarms every 30 minutes, so that way the first 2 times I get that satisfaction of being able to go back to bed. And then by the 3rd time, I'm like, alright, I should get up now. Should not have brought Jade. I forgot her movement is so small. Okay. Wait here. But yeah. That when I set myself multiple alarms, I can do that. I feel like people who set their alarms for themselves like every 2 minutes, it's like, that would just annoy me at that point. Can I attack you from here? I can. Wow, that spear's long. Okay. Get you guys out of the way. The only reason why I'm attacking them is just because of aggro reasons. Just want to get to the fortress as quickly as possible. Money. feel like I'm getting better at going back to my old early bird tendencies, though. It's just when you've done early bird for so long, I did, like, it was easy for me to just stick with that when I was younger. Like, when I was still in, like, grade year school. So, like, kindergarten to high school. Oh god, did I engage? I did not mean to do that. But then when you have, like, the last 2 years of college that I did not have to adopt that routine, it completely messed it up. Which sucked. But I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I don't feel, like, super groggy or anything. It's just, the getting up part hasn't been 100% gotten used to. Ooh, crit. Nice. Okay, hopefully we can end this quickly. Oh, yes, of course. Of course. They always have more than one. Okay, Jade can probably take out this guy. Jade, you can do something! Oh god, why did you get to attack? Pish? I depended on you, and what did you do? You disappoint me! Huh. Alright, why do you get to go first? Smash. That smash sound effect is so satisfying, though. I also feel like, you know, I feel like the weeks have been going by so fast. Probably because, like, when at work, 8 hours does not feel like 8 hours. But then also, like, I just feel like every day I wake up thinking, like, the weekend. Like, I'm surviving for the weekend. So that way it always feels like the week goes by. I don't know how to explain this. The week goes by fast. And then, like, the weekdays blur by because I don't think about the weekdays. When I don't think about the weekdays, then I feel like time goes by fast, and then the weekend is just always around the corner. I say that, but it's Tuesday. But, like, I haven't felt like it's Tuesday. I have not paid attention to the fact that it's Tuesday. I don't know if that makes sense.
The bridge is ours.
Oh my god, he's speaking here.
Divine Dragon.
Huh. You weren't even someone I was required to bring, and you had talking lines. Okay. Andreo. Right here. Wait, I could have attacked. Ugh.
My resolve is unchanged.
Okay, well, you can handle it, Saline. And then I think I'm just gonna charge everyone else. I don't want to move. It doesn't? Well, if I don't think about what day it is, then it feels like the weekend comes by faster. It basically moral of that whole little thing. Okay, did we get rid of most of the people here? Seems we did. We're all just gonna move forward.
We'll get through this.
Do you have a vulnerary? You don't. Okay, that's fine. So people always die in these paralogs anyways. Fracture? No. Maybe I need to buy more heal staffs. Maybe that's why. They're never equipped with them, because I need to buy more.
My will is firm.
Should have money now to buy some, question mark? What is this? No. Gotcha. Yeah, now I make sense. Ugh, stupid rocks in the way. I'm closer. I'm worried though if I charge the rest of the guys, they're gonna go for those enemies. Well, it's not the worst. Oof. Okay, now I'm just gonna charge. Well, bam! Okay, our opponent's not moving, our other opponents. Okay, now I'm just gonna bring everyone upwards. Everyone who can go upwards, that is. Come this way. God, which one's the real one? Oh, you were the real one. Okay. Can't move you first, unfortunately. You're probably gonna die. But here's some support. Let's engage. Woo! Stay here. Stay lean. This way. You need to engage too, because you're also gonna draw the aggro now that I placed you there. As for you, same thing. Oh, you can't engage. Oh well. Maybe I won't use you then. Oh my god. He just keeps changing his mind. Adopt stance that always follows up, sure. If you're gonna draw the aggro, that is. That means no one else needs to get close enough. And then everyone just, come here. Oh, I should do protect, so that way they head towards Alir. Alright, good job, Pendreo. Losing a bit of health there. Oh god, oh my god, where did these guys all come from? Wait, are they all heavy armor units? Oh shoot. Well, not all of them. John, you need to get closer now. We need you. Oh god. Oh, he's over here. Wait, can I just skip fighting all these guys? What's the winning condition? Defeat Emblem Sigurd? I technically can. I could just ignore all these guys. It's gonna take forever to fight all of them. Maybe I'll just go for it. Okay. Oh my god. The only problem is... Okay, wait. With so many of them... Wait. They're going to... They're gonna aggro everyone. That's a problem though. Okay, so we need to defeat Sigurd like right here. Right here, right now. Okay, that's already one bar taken, so that's that problem solved.
If I can,
Saline, we've noticed that she has a broken art. Oh, this doesn't work on Sigurd though. Okay. And get him, Yunaka. Perfect. Didn't even have to worry about that army of people over there. Nice. Life. Sappy, look how far I've come. Alright. Who's MVP? Alfred and Claude. Woo.
Well done. You have passed the trial with a stunning display of skill.
Of course. Nothing less from
I didn't
me.
do it alone. All of us claimed this
I'm so good at this game, aren't I?
Correct. Friends, allies, family, anyone with whom you forge bonds will give you strength. Now, the moment of truth.
Oh
Do you
gosh,
wish to avenge
buddy,
the death of your
I thought
mother,
we
Lumera?
got over this.
When I lost her,
We got over
I'm
this.
sad.
Don't bring it up.
and angry. I thought I could never forgive the one who took her life. But you asked me if I'd want revenge.
Well, we
And
learned a little bit more about
I
Vale,
don't know
so
anymore.
we saw
I
the
lost many
conflict in
friends,
Alir.
even family in battle. And yet I find I bear no grudges.
Same thing. I find like
know
a lot
well
of
the
these
meaning of grief.
themes that there's teaching in Fire
As
in this
well,
game are like
I
kind of
know there is no
overused.
single truth. I entrusted this knowledge
Like
to my son, Seliph.
revenge. Do you want revenge?
hoped
I
that
don't
it
know
might guide
anymore.
his
We've seen
future.
that before.
Your son. You and Deirdre's, you mean?
Indeed. Now listen well. You carry a proud and noble conviction in your heart. Knowing grief, justice, and truth are subjective, are you still able to fight with conviction?
Yes.
Of course.
That doesn't mean it has to be revenge.
This war will end. And then, I will see to it that the world remains at peace.
A perfect answer, my friend. And the one I was hoping to hear. So, until the fighting is done and gone, I shall be by your side, watching over you.
Aw. Glad we got back Sigurd. He's the kind of person we need. Someone who's already experienced a lot in life. Shoot. That's right. I need a lot of save files. I have to re-record. Lance Reaver. Roy Engage Weapon. We didn't get as much time with the other emblems before they got snatched away. Okay, let's see. I think same thing. Everyone here mostly... Ooh, there's a bunny. Everyone here mostly says the same lines over and over. I think we're just gonna talk straight to Sigurd and get out of here.
Good work.
You have gone strong to overcome this trial. I must strive for such greatness as well. Okay, good thing I caught that line before it went away. As for this other glowy things, I don't think I need them. Let's head to the Somniel. I'm glad it like lets us collect the bond fragments without having to go around and talk to everyone. Who's got time for that? Not the average player. We have support conversations. We get to... Oh, no, the character's a little bit better. Okay. As usual, read only half of them before we move on to either a prologue or a chapter. I messed up last evening, and when taking an afternoon nap, I woke up at midnight. That's happened to me before. There was a time, like, I accidentally fell asleep at, like, 7 p.m., and then I woke up at 1 a.m. in the morning, and I was like, oh, shoot. Did not mean to do that. So I was, like, up, like, just doing my normal chore things at, like, 2 in the morning. Not tired at all. Okay. Alright, let's read some support conversations, but, how was your day, Eyeless Camper?
Hey, Divine One! What do you think?
What do I think?
Of what?
Come on! Am I cute? Sweet? Charming? Use your words!
Sure, you're cute enough. Just like
I
always.
actually do kind of like her design.
That's all you have to say?
It's been perfect your day? Well, that's a good thing. I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad you had a great day. My day was just mediocre. It's a Monday.
Forgive me for not noticing.
That's all I get?
Never seen a Fire Emblem game before? Ooh, this probably wouldn't have been a good first one. This game is definitely catered toward people who have played Fire Emblem before. Because there's a lot of recurring, old recurring characters from past games. But hey, maybe you'll like the gameplay.
That lets you see through fake crying, Divine One?
God training. I don't think
well, I'm glad you came to my stream even though it's not Digimon.
Like that.
Hey, fine. Then let me ask you something else. How come you're not fawning over me? I'm unimaginably cute.
Well, I like the confidence
I don't
at least
treat people
Hortensia.
differently just because they're cute. Kindness matters much more.
Wrong.
Oh, Lear, you
Being
pro-tag.
Nice is great and all,
you pro-tag.
But cuteness is a huge advantage.
You pro-tag.
Everyone knows that.
I see.
So we'll try this again. Only I'll be even cuter next time, so you can't possibly miss it.
I've never met someone with that kind of confidence before. I personally like to think of myself as a confident person, but I wouldn't go around like being upset at people for not complimenting me. My goodness.
You know, sitting with you by a toasty fire, it feels just like the good old days.
Yeah, I started to watch because of Digimon, but your quality streams aren't just Digimon related? Aw, thank you.
Yes. We shared many a night like this after that first encounter. Our scuffle with the bandits, back when we were just a couple of travelers roving the queendom together. At the time, of course, I had no idea my princess was actually a princess.
You never asked. Honestly, I assumed you'd piece it together.
Listen, Princess Tamara. Most royals don't sneak out of their castles to rain justice on unsuspecting bandits.
Yeah,
Someone,
well,
I don't remember who it was,
not most royals.
but a past viewer said I sounded like this girl,
No
Marin.
argument there.
At least when I tried a
But
voice
really,
actor, I sounded like her.
Do you remember how shocked I was to learn that you were the Princess of Solm? I had just gotten through telling you, basically my whole life story. How I had always dreamed of becoming a knight, but my lineage made it impossible. I told you that was the reason I ran away from home.
I don't know how I feel
And
about her
then
blue and purple
you-
ensemble, though.
I asked if
Kinda
you
clashes,
really,
IMO.
truly wanted to be a knight.
And I said yes, with my whole heart, yes. You placed your sword on my shoulders, one after the other, and said,
I hereby deem thee a knight of the queendom.
and I laughed. I thought it was all in fun, but you weren't laughing, my princess. You were looking at me like you meant it.
Aw, that was wholesome. It's kind of similar but clear differences. Yeah, I definitely have more of a pitchier voice. I think in the context of that comment, it was because I was trying to voice act as her, and they're like, oh, you sound similar. And I was like, you're not lying, are you? You're not just saying that to be nice?
Yes.
Dude,
in the
Fogato's so
flesh.
hilarious.
Care to tell me why you're in such a good mood?
What's up with the balloons in her
reason
hair?
in
Hey, I think it's cute.
Really?
I love
I
strong
would've
fashion
guessed there was
statements.
a song or a slab of meat involved. Mine, I'm glad to see you looking so cheery. Always puts a smile on my face.
Well, good, because I'm happy as can be.
But I'm going to have to insist you tell me why. Come on, Sibby to Sibby.
If you
What?
really want to
Sibby
know.
to Sibby?
It's
Sibling to
because you're
sibling?
here. Duh.
I definitely
Is that
don't say
all?
that about my brother.
I'm always here.
Sibby to Sibby.
Oh, hate to break it to you, but no. I'll admit, back in Solm, I didn't spend all that much time in the castle. But you were never around.
Uh-oh.
I hardly spent time with you at all.
They're doing this.
Huh. Yeah, you make a good point.
These aren't what you'd call the best circumstances, but I'm glad I see you every day.
Wow, you really put a positive spin on things. We're in the middle of a war, and you make it sound like a family vacation.
Got a problem with that?
Not one bit. As I said, I'm just happy that you're happy.
Damn. Wish my brother was as nice as he was. My brother's just lazy and doesn't care. Just lazy. Just wants to be left alone to his video games.
Hey, Prince Alchrist, quick question. Can you tell me about your childhood?
Oh, that's a fun question.
Why do you want to know about that?
Well, I was thinking about our somewhat abbreviated conversation the other day.
I just remember I have a Fire Emblem game. I have particularly completed 3 Houses. I think 3 Houses is a good game. It's very different compared to the other Fire Emblem games, that's for sure though. So if you were to play Fire Emblem 3 Houses first and then go back to any of the other previous Fire Emblem games, you would notice the huge difference. Just in terms of everything is different. Everything except for the combat is kind of different. I don't know how to explain it.
You know, how our
The
situations
vibe,
are similar, but our
the
personalities
characters,
are different.
the
And I thought maybe the
whole
difference
running around
can
setting.
be explained by our upbringings.
I see. I'll share broad
It just
details
never stuck with
you,
me, but I got
be
bored with
warned.
it. I think it was
It's
very
not
interesting.
very interesting.
I enjoyed that game a lot. I had fun. I had
That's
fun
totally
with it.
fine.
Although I
Trust
didn't
me.
play its like little
I'm all
spin-off game though.
I was born the second prince of Brodia, with a significant age gap between my brother and me, as far back as I can remember. People have praised my older brother for his skills. One could not ask for a better successor to the Brodian throne, they would say. But when it came to me, the thing I heard most often was, Diamant would have done better.
Ouch. So you always felt like second fiddle. That's rough.
It's my own fault. I'm a lost cause.
Did you ever just snap
You
and
know,
say,
because I
"Forget
have a
him.
twin
Look at
brother,
me"?
I never really
never.
felt like
I
that
would never
whole
allow a
like
thought like that to cross my mind. My brother is
what do you
perfect.
call it?
That's the plain truth.
The distance
It's not his
between an
fault I
older and a
can't compare.
younger
At
sibling.
the same
Well, I guess
time,
it's probably more
I am
apparent
aware
in
that
like
those truths form the
a
backbone
same
of my
gender
gloomy
siblings.
personality.
Probably
So
not
instead
as
of
much
holding
as
a
like
grudge against him, you
a
just
boy,
accepted
like
that
a brother and a
you were
sister.
inferior.
Maybe
You know
more
what you
so
are?
between
A kind person.
brother,
Maybe
and
that's why I
sister,
like you
sister,
so much.
maybe?
Oh. You're saying you like me? You're such an inspiring person, Prince Fogado. I must not risk dragging you down. I have to go again. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
At the moment, I just played Digimon Hogwarts Legacy and War Thunder.
Well,
I definitely want to play more Digimon games. I'm only playing Digimon and Fire Emblem at the moment, and then also Genshin here and there. But Genshin's like an ongoing game. That's not gonna end for a while. I don't know what else I would play though.
Yes, this grilled fish is divine. It has such a supple mouthfeel.
I added a pinch of salt to suck out the moisture. That makes the fish nice and tender.
This might be your finest work yet, Bonet, and that's saying something.
Well,
I do
after
want to
all,
play
I'm
Tears
not
of the
just your
Kingdom and
retainer,
stream
but
it when
also
that
your
comes
personal
out. That's
chef.
in May.
It is my duty
And
to know
hopefully
what
I
you
can
like
finish
and prepare your meals
both of these
accordingly.
games before
I
then.
know,
Both Fire
I'm a
Emblem
lucky man,
and
but you forgot one
and
thing.
Digimon.
What?
Before
Does
then.
it need more lemon? Is the presentation not to your liking?
Oh, not
You
the
need to play
dish.
the two.
The titles.
I've said this so many times,
Tamer,
guys. I've
personal
already
chef.
played Cyber
You
Sleuth.
left one out. Best
I
friend.
haven't played Hacker's Memory though, but I've played
Right
Cyber
you are,
Sleuth.
Fogado. We have a long
And
history,
Digimon World, I'll see if I can
sharing
find
meals
access
together in my
to it
parents'
somewhere.
bistro almost every day. More than the meals. It was the hours we spent talking well after patrons left that I cherished.
Yes, I'll always remember those days. Unlike somebody who forgot we were even friends.
I didn't forget. For friends and flavors alike, my
This
memory
guy's
is
entire
long
personality
and
is food, I
It's
swear.
just that now I see you as more of a savior than a friend.
A savior? Me? How come?
You don't understand. Of course. Never mind that. Just finish your meal before it gets cold. Dessert will be ready shortly.
Dessert? Oh, baby! This is the best food in the world, bar none. I'll have a clean plate in no time.
The best food in the world.
Man, Bonet, can't you talk about something other than cooking? Okay, I think that's like roughly half of them. We can get to the interesting stuff now, which is the story. I think I actually have to do a paralogue. Sounds like my kind of guy. I'm indifferent to food. I don't particularly... It's a thing I have to do, is what I see it as. Food is a thing we have to eat, and that is all. One paralogue and one chapter done. And these skirmishes, I can always do them on my own time. Oh my god, there's so many for me to do on my own time. Looks like I'm gonna be busy tonight. Okay. Skirmish and divine paralogues. Oops, 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 oops. Don't do that, don't do that. Okay. Where is the next paralogue? So this is the chapter. Leaf, do you have a paralogue unlocked? I can't tell. Can I zoom in on the map and look? Seems like maybe he doesn't. Oh. Is there like a better map? Oh my god, buttons. ZL. Oh, here we go. Okay. See, no, purple diamond. Purple diamond. Purple diamond indicates another paralogue. But it seems we don't, so we'll just move on to the next chapter then. Alright, cool. Perfect. Honestly, paralogues aren't exactly my favorite thing to do in this game. But yeah, I am planning to hit tomorrow's stream as well. Thank you! I actually don't know how many people are going to show up tomorrow. I got like a lot of followers yesterday somehow. A lot of them were interested. A lot of Twitch followers yesterday, and I was like, what the heck? But that's gonna be fun though. Oh gosh, hello,
Vale
Sombron.
gave the ring of the Holy Knight to the Divine Dragon.
No.
Apologies, my lord.
The ring of Azure Twins lost as well. Twice my 4 hounds failed.
That's what they're called, the 4 hounds. Okay.
You do understand the gravity of all this.
Yes.
And Vale.
Still in a deep slumber. No matter how much I amplify her draconic impulses, she won't awaken.
She refuses her true nature. In that case, take this.
Are you giving me another ring? Oh, what is that?
What is it?
A hypnotizer?
An enchanted helmet. It will strengthen the spell you cast on her.
Buddy, that thing is ugly.
My power with your spell will correct what is wrong with Vale.
I see.
I already know what's wrong here. It's you being alive, because you're dead.
Use it when the time is right.
Of course. As you will it. There is something else I would like to discuss.
So you like strong fashion statements? I do. But
Pardon me, Lord
ugly.
Lady Vale is your only child, correct?
My only living child?
Yes.
Oh, well, that doesn't make it better, does it, Sombron?
Of course. I was speaking from fear, not fact. Forgive me.
Why ask such a thing?
Vale believes
If you're
one
gonna
of
make
her
a strong
siblings is
fashion statement,
alive.
at least make it cute.
I thought it best to raise with you. She
How come
spoke
they
of
dress
an
like every
unbroken
single
dragon
bad
stone.
female in like purple and pink?
But she must
I'm
be
in
mistaken.
danger.
We both know the truth. Your children were killed in the war 1,000 years ago. All
Thanks
but
for that,
Vale.
I'm in danger.
I remember one who stood above the rest with hair and eyes like fire. What was the name again? Something like...
Zephyr.
My lord,
I do
What is
not
happening here?
remember all my children's names or faces.
Okay, buddy. How edgy.
That
Okay.
one I killed myself.
Yes.
Moments later, I was imprisoned. Did you collect the body?
I did not.
Then I rescind what I said. The answer
Was
is
this lady?
no.
What was she trying to do?
And if you find that offspring, bring me a corpse this
Are
time.
Fire Emblem games connected or just
Lord
each
Sombron.
their own?
As you wish.
Typically they're on their own, but there are some games like Fire Emblem Fates where the story actually kind of breaks off into different
Thanks for
decisions,
arranging the ship
and they
for
have
us,
their own
Alfred.
branch games.
Thank
So,
my mother,
hold on.
not me.
Fire Emblem Fates branches off into Fire Emblem Birthright, Fire Emblem... Oh shoot, I forgot the names of the other two. Well, it has 2 more branch games, but that's typically not how it works for every game. Like, Awakening is its own game, Fire Emblem Three Houses is its own game. I believe the one with Almond Celica is also... I forgot the title of that, is also its own question mark. It depends on the Fire Emblem game, but typically they're their own. The only time that they're kind of intertwining is here is because they're showing characters from past games, but their stories aren't really directly linked.
When I said we were headed to Elusia, she got one of the fleet's finest lined up.
How was everything at the capital?
Well enough. There haven't been any attacks since we left for Brodia.
What a relief.
Just maybe I'll get this, and if I have some spare cash sometime, I would recommend maybe starting with some other Fire Emblem games first. I'd probably recommend Awakening before starting Engage. I want to say at least get a little bit comfortable with Fire Emblem before you start Awakening, would be my advice.
I told Mother what the other side's been up to. How they're after sovereign blood. She was shocked,
Diamond just looks bored.
to hear about King Morian and King Hyacinth.
Understandably so.
As for the destruction at Flora Port, the royal family will spare no expense on aid, though it may be years before the harbor is returned to its original beauty.
We must defeat the Fell Dragon so that such horrors never happen again.
What's our plan? When we arrive, do we head straight for Elusia Castle?
First, we should try to learn what we can from the Elusian people. Rings or no rings, if we don't know what we're up against, we could lose everything. Besides, there's something I need to find out.
And what's that?
Whether Vale is all right.
From our vantage, the hounds certainly didn't seem pleased.
Not gonna get 3DS just to play it.
Personality.
There's other ways you can
If
play
anyone
it.
can do it, that woman can.
There's other
I
ways.
know Vale killed my mother.
Probably shouldn't
Nothing
say
we've
them out
learned
loud, but there's
changes
other
that.
ways.
But I can't help but worry about her. I hope she's not hurt.
Yes, I suppose she's a victim in this too. And she did risk her neck to give us the ring.
Or it was all an act and she's just gaining our trust to stab us in the back. Again.
That's worth considering. We don't know enough to rule anything out.
Still, I want to trust her.
Divine One, excuse me. 2 ships flying Elusian colors approach from ahead.
Any sign
Illusion
of the
colors.
None. However,
When
it
are we gonna
appears
get
the
our
enemy
rings
intends
back?
to attack us.
Then we've got no choice
We've gotten
but to fight
2
them on the
out of
water.
6. We need 4
Prepare
more.
for battle, everyone.